So today I'm going to show you guys how I put out a round bale. There goes Bailey. Bailey, no. Leave him alone. So we're going to put out a round bale. I'm going to get the tractor out. I'm going to take you guys kind of and show you guys around the tractor a little bit. We just got a newer one to us. Obviously it's going to be an older tractor. Tractors these days are so darn expensive. I'll kind of show you a little bit about it. We're going to be using it more during hay season, and I'll go over it and the tractor with you guys then. But for now, I'm going to show you kind of how we can take the bucket off and put a hay spear on the front, and how we move our hay around. So during the winter time, we got to plug it in. So you plug it in. There's a little heater in there that keeps the insides basically of the tractor nice and warm. So whenever it's this cold, I think it's in the 20s this morning, it just starts right up. Might be a little loud in here for you guys to hear me, but I'm going to try to speak up and bring you guys along with me. I'll show you different angles here and there, and let's go down and drive ourselves around a bit. This is our International 1086. Obviously it's got a cab on it, which makes it real nice during the winter time. We're going to see how well it does in the summertime if it's going to get too hot. But I'll kind of go over more on this tractor whenever we get into hay season of, you know, what kind of PTO it's got. It's got a dual PTO and how much horsepower, and we've got to make some adjustments to the hydraulic lines. We've got lots of plans with it, my dad and I do. The inside's a little rough. I'll take you on the inside here in a little bit and show you. But right now what we need to do, it came with a quick attach bucket and a quick attach hay spear. So I need to take that bucket off, put this hay spear on, and grab a hay bale. I'm right here. I'm going to show you. This bale is not a hay bale. These are actually corn stalks. This is after the corn is picked, and a farmer kind of goes through and he discs it all up and then puts it in a round bale. It's very, very hard on your round baler. It's just a lot that goes through it. It's really rough on it and doesn't make it easy to do. But we bought that one. This is what you call a net wrapping. What holds it all together. They are a little nicer, but they are a little bit more expensive. These are our round bales. These are a little rough because we had a learning patch on our a learning curve on our round baler. But these are twine tied, but you can't really hardly see the twine on them because they're so loose. But we're gonna make adjustments on that and figure that out. But anyways, let's move this bucket. Say hi, Bailey. Let's move this bucket and get the hay spear on. So in order to remove the bucket, there's a pin here, which whenever we unlock the bottom pin. There's one under here. We pull this lever up and twist it into place. And I'm going to throw a wire on it right here so it doesn't come loose. But we'll lift that up, pull it over, wire it up, and then I'll be able to move the bucket down, and this one will come out of place. Let's see if we can get that done. Apparently Bailey likes eating hay too. Well, I won't be showing you how we put a round bale out today. I broke the bucket, broke the pin on the bucket, the attachment to the bucket from the tractor. Whenever I went to go try to pull the bucket off, I bent it, and let me show you that. So this pin on top is supposed to be straight up and down, and it is not. So whenever I went to go pull that bucket out, this got wedged in there, and it bent it backwards, and now I can't get my hay spear attached to it. This is what originally broke, what gave me the problem. This pin is supposed to go straight up and down, and the handle that allows me to pull it up and hold it up broke off of it. Anyways, working on these older tractors, sometimes things break. I mentioned earlier, newer tractors are expensive, but I guess you pay for what you have. Doesn't mean that there's nothing wrong with this. It just means that sometimes it gives you a little bit more headache. Things happen, and we fix them. So we'll get this pin fixed, and maybe in the next video I'll show you how we put a round bale out. But thanks again for watching these videos. I have a lot of fun with them, so hopefully you guys do too. Hopefully the next video will be a little better, but this is what happens on the little farm. Things break down all the time, and it takes a lot longer. Sometimes whenever I go out to do round bales or square bales, I tell my wife, this job will only take me a couple hours. Ended up out there way past dark working on stupid equipment that breaks. While I'm right here, I'll show you some of them. This is our round baler. Like I said, whenever we start doing this and actually making hay, we can I'll show you more about them. But and then here's the square baler, and that one's more headache than anything. Sometimes it's a pain in the neck. But anyways, thank you guys for watching, and until next time, we'll see you then. The cows are like, hey, where's my hay?